Would you dare to eat ice cream made of human flesh? In this neighborhood, there was a special service. Every Saturday, an ice cream truck would come to sell ice cream, which was very popular among the children, and the ice cream vendor was a handsome man, whom the mothers of the children were quite smitten with. A boy who had just moved to the neighborhood saw this and wanted his dad to buy him an ice cream, but his dad refused, saying it was time for dinner. At that moment, the children suddenly started saying goodbye to their parents, then lined up and climbed into the truck. The man was puzzled and went up to a parent to ask what was going on. He then learned that the ice cream truck also offered a childcare service. The children could eat ice cream and play freely inside the truck, all without any extra charge. That evening, the boy, upset that he hadn't gotten his ice cream, threw a tantrum and started making a big fuss, so his dad had to promise to buy him one next time. A week passed quickly. The ice cream truck came back to the neighborhood. The boy finally got to taste the delicious ice cream and went inside the truck to play with the other kids. When he got home that evening, he couldn't stop boasting to his dad about how there was a big pile of strawberry ice cream inside, and everyone was eagerly trying to lick it. The dad was a little surprised but didn't ask any more questions. A few days later, the boy brought a big group of friends over to play at his house. Seeing that his son had made so many friends from the ice cream truck, the father was very happy. So on the next Saturday, the boy was sent to the ice cream truck again. This time, the father wanted to go inside the truck with his son, but the vendor refused. Before leaving, the father glanced back into the truck and saw the children lying on top of the ice cream, licking it frantically, with strange and grotesque expressions on their faces. Soon after, the father found his house covered in thick, sticky ice cream liquid. Even the building blocks the children had been playing with seemed to have melted like ice cream, and strange things started happening all over the neighborhood. There were piles of ice cream in every corner. One day, the father came home to find a bunch of shoes piled up at the door. He thought the kids must have been over to play again, but when he walked into the living room, he was shocked to see that the children had all turned into different flavors of ice cream, and his son was frantically licking them. The father was terrified and rushed over to stop him, but when he gently pushed his son's head fell right off. In the end, the ice cream truck continued to wander through the city, looking for a new batch of children who loved to eat ice cream.